boy Big Bear the Kid, and you are now tapped into another episode of Saved by Big Bear the Kid. Today I got a very special guest. I got my guy Texas State Armadillo in the building, man. A motherfucking legend, a walking legend, a living legend, however you want to say it, bro. Like, yeah, this is big. Thank you for coming through, man.
Hell yeah, you already know, man. Shit, the Sharkadillo, the summer of the Sharkadillo. You know what I'm saying? We're doing big things. That boy Bell, you know what I'm saying? Shoutouts Z95, you know, in the building. Straight up, you already know what time it is.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, let's get into the nitty gritty. Shit, for those who, don't know who you are, never seen you before, think you new to the game, man, tell them who you are, dog.
Shit, I'm old school veterano in this game, you know what I'm saying? I started in 2000 when I dropped my very first song, and then I didn't put out my very first album to 2004. I just released my 5th album, just came out yesterday. I'm working on my 6th album. I've been doing shows beyond shows, beyond shows, beyond shows. I've opened up for Chingo Bling, Baby Bash, Paul Wild, Paul Leanda, Kid Frost, Marcus Houston, everybody from Dope House Records. The list goes on and on and on and on. And I'm still doing shows, fixing to open up for K Reno. You know what I'm saying? Just opened up for Mr. Mike not too long ago. These are old school cats, guys that have been in this game for a long time, and they're like legends also.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What gives Armadillo his inspiration? Like, what made you want to start doing your thing in this rapping game or in this music thing?
Pretty much just my influence was Scarface. You know what I'm saying, from the Ghetto Boys. Seeing them, and I remember going to the flea market, picking up their their cassette tapes, and going home, jamming it. You know what I'm saying. This was like sometime when MTV started first coming out,
yeah.
But they didn't introduce rap until a little bit later on into the into the mix. So it was something new, something that I liked, something that was hot at that time, in the streets. To be honest with you, for these guys to be being sold at the swamp meet, you know what I'm saying? Something's going on, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what inspired me, bro, real talk, to do this. And now I've come a long way.
Man, for real, like you definitely been a staple in the game for a while, like a old school vet, like I've been saying, you've been around even when I was doing music, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't know, like, I used to do music, I used to rap, do my thing, do shows, and he was right there with us, you know what I'm saying? And I was a youngster at the time, and he showed me so much love as a youngster, so, you know what I'm saying, it's only right for me to show the same love back, you know what I'm talking about? So,
hell yeah.
What, like, you named a bunch of shows that you performed at, you know what I'm saying? Like, what moment sticks out to you when it comes to, like, performances?
Actually, the very first performance that I actually did, believe it or not, was the last Bayfest here in Corpus. And I was on stage, on the Budweiser stage with Grupo Sabor. I did a freestyle on their Otra Tequila track, you know what I'm saying? So that was the very first introduction to actually, seeing a big crowd like that and being nervous. At that time, I was kind of nervous. I was like, wow, my first album had just dropped. I was, I had product in my hand. I always had product. You always saw me. I had some kind of product in my hand selling. Like I said before, that it's harder now. I mean, it was harder back then to get your music out there because you had to actually touch each person with the CD.
Yeah.
To now, when you just go on the computer, you look at that person's name, and you're there. You know what I'm saying? You check it out. Yeah. But yeah, that's that one show right there. That's the one that started it on. That's the one that I will always remember. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Like, you spoke about the differences in between being out there, touching people with the product and the digital era. You know what I'm saying? You come from that old school, you know what I'm saying, posting up out the trunk type shit, open up, playing your shit. If you want to buy it, buy it. If not, then keep it moving type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Know.
So
yeah.
you was part of that era. So to see everything moving to that digital era, how do you feel about that? Like,
oh, it's a lot easier. It takes a lot of legwork out of your time, a lot of spending money out of your time, a lot of being out every night at the club, you know what I'm saying? It takes all that time away, you know what I'm saying? Now when you get more time to do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Focus on making even more music, or focus on your children, you know what I'm saying? On your family, doing things like that, while the computer is taking care of all that, what I used to do, you know what I'm saying? At one time, it's like it's happening where you're chilling, and and miracles are happening on that computer. Believe it or not, but that's how it is now.
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely. So I mean, you, of course, everybody took to this because it was happening all across the globe. Everybody had to sit their ass down for this pandemic shit. You know what I'm saying? So when we all were stuck doing shit, what was Armadillo doing? Like, were you sharpening your sword as far as like writing, like preparing yourself for this moment, or you know what I'm saying? Or thinking about like, damn, like what the fuck is even gonna happen? Like, is anything gonna return back to normal? What was your mind state at when it came to this pandemic shit?
As a matter of fact, right before the pandemic hit, I had released a track called Cruising. We had shot a video. Shouts out to that boy Howard G. He's been in my, you know what I'm saying, in my circle for many years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you already know what time it is. But yeah, we connected that way. And not only that, at the same time, I was compilating on that Lowrider song. I've had this idea to remake that Lowrider song since I was a little kid, driving in my mom's G-Ride, going to church, the Salvation Army back in the days, you know what I'm saying? They playing that song, and I'm like, man, there's not no lyrics on this song other than just low, right? You know what I'm saying? And I said, one day I'm gonna do this as a kid, and this is real talk. And finally, the concept came along. They were in the COVID thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, man, who else better that I can actually hit up? I need to get this done. This has been in the making. So I hit up my boy DJ Kane, you know what I'm saying? My boy Jason Cano, old school Ace of Spades, that's my boy right there. I love that dude. And he had no problems with it. He was like, you know what? If we're gonna do this, Jimmy, I wanna do this better than Kid Frost did it. You know what I'm saying? Like better, you know what I'm saying? He did it good, but we're gonna do it better. I said, all right, bet that, you know what I'm saying? So I got with my producer, Gabriel Salinas, Hellbound Productions, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him too. Hey. And we sat down and I told him the concept and I said, you know what? I want to get this on the radio. It's gonna, I want to make it radio play. He's well, anything's possible. So by him saying that, he believed in me just like DJ Kane believed in me. We did that, and this is during the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? He's over there in San Antonio and I'm here in Corpus. So, we send him all of the files or whatever, then he sends me his files back. So we're connecting, we're doing that, without even seeing each other, because of the pandemic. We used to always get in the studio, go meet up wherever you're going to be at and do your thing, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of harder, So as a matter of fact, after I did that, then the COVID thing pulled up. And this recently, to be honest with you, everything's just been hitting fast. Like about a month and a half ago, Paper Chase, shouts out to Paper Chase, he offered me to do a show in Kingsville, and I took it. And from there, since then, I've already booked I don't know how many shows. I got nominated for Artist of the Week. My new album just released yesterday. I picked up sponsors that are just, with no questions asked. If I need any kind of money for anything that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Anything, they give it to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't owe them nothing back other than all they say, you know what? I just want to see you shine the way we shine. I want you to shine too, you know what I'm saying? They all own their own businesses, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out Julie, Eleuterio PhD. Shouts out to Steve Cabinet, Steve Morales. Shouts out to DNS Booty Supplies, Jonathan Diaz. And shouts out to my boy Smalls, you know what I'm saying? Opening up his new restaurant, Cilantro, here in Corpus Christi, Texas, here pretty soon. So, that's all Spade Life right there. They're my promotions, you know what I'm saying? Going out there, shouts out to that girl Desiree De La Paz too. I picked up a manager, you know what I'm saying? Because I have more stuff going on, a lot of stuff,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
It's like, it's overnight type shit, but in reality, this hasn't been overnight because I've been doing it for a lot of years.
Big facts.
Yeah.
So, like, I guess that was gonna be my next question. How do you feel about, like, what would you tell a up and coming artist, who's trying to do his thing and wants to have the instant success? No, you can't do it. What would you tell him? How would you break that down to him?
First of all, I tell you, don't ever have a piece of hate in your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Big ass.
Do not hate. Do not hate on anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Super big fucking facts.
And first, most of all, don't even hate on yourself. Don't ever second guess yourself.
Right.
Don't ever second guess anything you write. Don't ever second guess any idea that you have. Because once you do that, ya valió. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's out the door. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you second guess. It crossed your mind, but you ain't gonna do it, so it ain't gonna happen. But once you put that one thing in motion, I promise you, you know what I'm saying? It's just to the top from there. And no lie, you know, anybody can do it. Anybody. You know, you just got to have the heart, the inspiration. You got to be able to hustle. You got to have the team behind you, good people that trust you and believe in you just as much as you believe in them and trust them, because there's always those snakes in the grass that are going to try to get you, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But them snakes make you even better, because they're the ones that go talk about you behind your back. But in reality, the people they're talking about to you about, they want to see what you're about, so they're going to go look you up. And who's to say they might like what you're doing, and they'll be like, dude, are you stupid or what? This guy's badass, you know what I'm saying? So there comes, you just got another fan right there because of the hate, you know what I'm saying? So I like to congratulate all the haters out there. You keep doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Because you're making us, you know what I'm saying, bigger than what we really are. And it's all Gucci with it, you know what I'm saying? That's straight up.
Super facts, super facts. So, like, what is that feeling like, you know, not being recognized to you for your music, for the hard work you've been putting in, to finally being recognized, like with such accolades, like Artist of the Week, you know what I'm saying? How does that feel?
Oh man, it was a blessing, you know what I'm saying? That felt just as great as being nominated in 2012 against Flatline for hardest hitting rapper in Corpus Christi, Texas, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to that boy Dapper Don, you know what I'm saying? Don Gotti, you know what I'm saying? He put me on 2 radio stations at that time. I had 3 tracks playing for a whole year. I mean, that was dope, you know. He showed everybody love at that time, and that was cool, you know what I'm saying? So as far as, you know, right now too, that was a blessing. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man. Hey, but when I heard the news about getting Artist of the Week, being acknowledged from just the little time that I've been back in this music scene, and I cry, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man, but that's real talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you, you know what I'm saying? That was a blessing, a feeling that nobody will ever take away from me, and it was an accomplishment. So I felt great. You know?
Hell yeah, hard work definitely pays off. Definitely pays off. You feel me? So you know, you just gotta keep it moving. It's gonna be some days where you doing good as shit. It's gonna be some days where you wanna give the fuck up, but you just gotta keep moving forward. You just gotta keep, you know, living positive. Like you said, you can't have no hate in your heart, bro. The instant you have hate in your heart, bro, everything you gonna do is gonna fail. Like I've seen it, you know what I'm saying? So it's best to, you know, live positive, you know. What you put out, which is what you're gonna give back. You know what I'm saying? So you've been putting in that work, and all your flowers is coming into you. You know what I'm saying?
Very true. Very true.
We talked about the music. Do you got any merch people can pick up? You know what I'm saying? Something with that armadillo on there. You know what I'm talking about?
As a matter of fact, my manager, she's working on that right now with some T-shirts.
Shout out to Des.
And you know what I'm saying? Other things that she told me not to mention that she's gonna do that you know other people ain't doing, but she's gonna, you know, she's gonna present that too. You know, it's all Gucci with it, you know. But I'm doing the show, that Paul Wall show that's coming up on the 27th of August, and believe it or not, I might be the first person. Who knows if they've done it before? But my sponsor from PhD is gonna be on the stage with me when I'm doing the Lowrider song and shit, and he's gonna be throwing out pre-rolls with his business card, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be all up in smoking that mode, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Who does that? The Armadillo.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what's other than that? What's next for Armadillo? What you got coming up?
I'm putting my own show together. As a matter of fact, I'm headlining this show. This is what Paper Chase actually, he called me and he told me straight up, you know, my kids were there when I got that phone call. Like, he's all, you know what? You're done, you know, opening. You're done doing this. You're done doing that. It's time for you to be a headliner, because that's what you are. You've been a headliner for a long time. You've been humble. You've always showed everybody love. Now it's time for them to show you love. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. I told him, you know what? Wow, you know, I can't still believe, you know, say that again. Like, so, yeah, so he told me again, you know, and I was like, well, yeah, so that's getting put together, and it should be September 4th in Kingsville at Joe Cool's. That's for right now, you know what I'm saying, the details that I know. And I got a lot of old school artists, a lot of new school artists, a lot of artists that are in the middle. It's about 12 performers and me, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna rock that place. This is something new that nobody's ever been able to put together, to have all these people in one spot. It's either the new guys that are, you know, doing shows, or these other guys, you know, the older cats. The older cats that I know, they're all broke off and they're all doing their big own things. You know what I'm saying? They're doing great things, and for them to show me love and to show up that night and do things, you know, that we used to do together, to do them again, and to show the new cats that are gonna be there hey, this is what we're about.
This is what unity look
this
like.
is what you can build.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From this show right here, you can still continue to do what we've always done with Dax Productions. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people forget about him. But
Shout
Dax
out to
Productions
Dax.
did a lot
Shout
for
out to
us.
Dax.
Abel Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Dax.
That's my
Big
brother
shout
too,
out
Ace
to
of
Dax.
Spades, you know what I'm saying? Rays, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. And but yeah, I mean, I've gotten so much love from, you know, the people here in Corpus Christi. Like I said, I can't go anywhere in here that without somebody knowing me, telling me what's up. Man.
That's what's up.
It's
That's
a trip,
what's
dude.
up. That's what's motherfucking up.
Heck yeah.
Well, definitely, man. Anytime you got something going on, you got any new projects you got going on, anytime you just want to come by. You know what I'm saying? My doors is always open. Like, you always been a real dude to me, a real motherfucking friend to me. So it's only right that I return the love. And, you know what I'm saying? Shine some light on your career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because you definitely deserve it. You've been putting in that work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So is the Lowrider video coming soon? You got a Lowrider video coming?
Yeah. I got it coming soon. I'm just waiting for my boy, for PhD Dewey, you know what I'm saying? He got some badass lowrider whip, you know what I'm saying? It's almost done. So as soon as that's done, you know, I already connected. I touched base with DJ Kane already too. So, you know, it's all gonna come together and it's gonna be done. We're gonna have that video to that lowrider and it's gonna be dope. Real talk. I'm not lying to y'all, you know what I'm saying? So everything that I've said, I've done, you know what I'm saying? I do what I say and I say what I do. Soy como soy. Texas State Armadillo, you know what I'm saying?
That's
always been real. Always to this day. If you need me for anything as far as a feature, you holler at me. I got you. I'll be at your studio. As long as you pay for the studio time and the beat, whatever, I'll go in there and I'll knock out verses for free, hooks for free. You got me until, you know, I'm situated where I, you know, actually blow up, you know, then that's a different story. So if you want me on your shit right now on the cool, before I do actually blow up, and you can't get me no more because I'm gonna be kind of expensive, which I shouldn't be, but still, you know, it happens that way. But hey, holler at me, real talk, you know what I'm saying? Well, let's compilate, let's work, you know.
That's what's up. That's what it's about, man. Showing love, bringing love to the table, man. It's a great thing.
Hell yeah, you
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm gonna give you the chance to, you know, holler at your sponsors, shout out anything you got going on. This is a chance to talk your shit right now. I'm gonna let you talk your shit on Saved by Big Bad Kid.
Yeah, shit. Shouts out to that boy Bill, you know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Hell yeah.
For you know, coming through, you know what I'm saying? That's a man of his word. If he tells you he's gonna do something, he does it, and that's real talk, you know what I'm saying? There's not too many cats that do that, but he's one of those dudes, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out, like I said, to Abel Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shouts out to Eleuterio.
Hey.
Shouts out to Steve Morales. Shouts out to Jonathan Diaz. You know what I'm saying? My boy Smalls.
Yeah.
All my family, my kids, you know what I'm saying? I got 7 children, you know what I'm saying? Laura, JJ, Leanne, Vicky, Annalisa, you know, Xavier and Emilio Ray, you know what I'm saying? And then my grandchildren, you know what I'm saying? My little nigga, you know what I'm saying? Ian Lee, you know? He's the little Sharkadillo. We just dropped the track not too long ago, you know what I'm saying? Real, that's another thing, you know, he's 6 years old and he literally dropped 12 bars, bro. It took him, we recorded 6 takes. We kept 4 of the 6, and it's a badass verse. And that's on my new album that I'm working on right now. And that's ferocious, real talk. You need to cop that one, you know what I'm saying? But
that's what's up.
That shouts out to everybody that I just shouted out, and shouts out to the people that I didn't shout out. But love and respect to everybody. RIP to my carnales dead and gone. RIP to all the greats, the musicians that have been, you know, paved the way for all of us, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all of them, and shouts out to the man behind the scenes over there, you know, shooting us, recording us, doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Much love and respect, Texas State Armadillo.
That's what's up. Now tell people where they can find the music at, man.
You can find me on all major platforms right now. My new album just dropped yesterday, The Priest from the Streets. You know, I mean, it's dope. I got fire on there, like Juan Gotti, P3, EG, Diego, G Flow, you know what I'm saying, nonstop, you know, DJ Kane, you know, I mean, it's badass. I promise you will love it. You will keep replaying that, you know what I'm saying, track after track after track. And, you know, thank you for all the support and the love that y'all fucking give me, because without y'all, I'd be nothing, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Real talk.
That's what's up. Catch my guy, Texas State Armadillo, all streaming platforms everywhere. Go pick up the music. Support, because my dog's been paving that way. It's time for y'all to start recognizing and giving this man his flowers. You feel me? Make sure you check me out on the Weekend Wake Up Show every week, every Saturday on Hot Z95, 95.5 FM. And if you ain't got a radio, you can always download the Hot Z95 app. And if you ain't got a smartphone or a tablet, you can listen live at hotz95.com. Either way it go, you got to tap in with me, you know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe the video, share, press the bell to get all notifications of what's going on with Big Bell the Kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Texas State Armadillo, anytime you got something new going on, anytime you want to come through, you got some new music, you want to just come kick it, my doors is open, you know what I'm saying? The cave is open for you. You smell what I'm saying? Check him out, check me out. Don't follow your dreams. You got to chase the motherfuckers. AKB forever, man. I love y'all. Peace.
Shouts out that boy Rudy in the building already.
Hey.
You can end up drowning or missing. Are y'all listening?
Little Sharkadillo will make Grandpa Sharkadillo. We the new grease and we proceed to give you what you need. Shark teeth and hard skin. Best believe we'll never win in the deep end. Cause we predators and all the rest are prey. By the sparkling city, by the bay every day. We never stray from where we stay. When you see the fin, you better swim away so